Should I wear a cap? I feel very shiny.
Hello, this is Ahmed and this is the Xbox Cast.
This
Hey, that
episode
was-
of Get... Oh,
Oh, I was just gonna say that was really cool. I forgot
really
you had
cool,
an
wasn't
intro.
it? Yeah, I know. He said it real fast. He did.
Oh, thank you, Ahmed. Sorry, Carl.
It was really cool because we don't have to go, who was that? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
oh my word. Should we start again? Try this again.
No,
No,
keep
just
going.
go from
I like
here.
throwing you
Go
out
from here.
for sorts. It makes me laugh. Let's keep
Yeah,
doing
no,
it.
especially when everyone just yells at me.
You're doing a good job.
So this episode of Game Face is sponsored by our awesome Patreons. More about them if you care. So we're your hosts, Carl, Lee, and Simone. And today we're putting on our Game Face for our Witcherween wrap-up. Since now Witcherween is officially concluded. Push the button, zzz, or whatever it is.
It's all
now-
over. I need to change my background then.
We all need to change the background. That's going to happen this weekend because we are not that onto it. Did you guys know, for instance, last episode, or the episode of Game Face that is being published tonight, is our 250th episode.
We are so slack at counting.
We
Yes, we
can't
are.
do numbers.
We don't pay attention. We
So-
put all our energy into making a good episode, not
Um,
into maths.
Exactly. We talk
Counting
about
is
games, we
overrated.
don't count. We need to get one of those horses that can count because then maybe it could tell us when we're doing, the 250th episode.
Pop us on the head or something.
That would be brilliant. So, the Witcherween's officially over. We've all had fun with it. But before we dive into it, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, good. I'm a bit sunburnt from yesterday. I don't know if you can see.
Thank
I'm
you.
very red here.
Wow, you went outside?
I know. And we saw some wildlife.
What?
You know what's interesting, Lee? When you go on a walk in New Zealand, you come across birds mostly and the occasional bug. But I didn't realize how strange it would be to see actual mammals while on a walk. It was a very strange thing, and I was contemplating why. Why did it feel so strange? And then I realized in New Zealand, it's just birds.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Are you talking about sheep and cows or more than that?
More than that, we on the way back from the last walk, we did 3 walks, short walks. The way back from the third one, I didn't notice it until Kyle stopped, and then I heard it move, and there was a wallaby just 2 meters away from us,
That's awesome.
and it was incredible.
And he was
Oh,
just busy
can't describe.
munching away and just
Mhm.
watching us. He'd munch, and he'd just look at us, and then he'd munch, and then look, and then just slowly make his way into the bush as stealthy as a rock.
A rock.
He wasn't very quiet. He just pushed the leaves out of his way, just smash.
Yeah, for the amount of dangerous animals that Australia has, they have a lot of very cute animals. And yeah, the wallaby's great.
Yeah, the wallaby, he was really close as well. It was great to see. Super fuzzy.
Yeah, and not worried at all.
Yeah, he didn't care. He was just busy munching. We just interrupted his dinner.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if because we didn't stay at the waterfall very long. I wonder if he was there on the way to the waterfall and we didn't notice.
Yeah, it was amazing because you walk past him and you actually have to look for him in the bushes. And then you see him and you go, oh, wow, look, it's right there. But if you just walk past, you wouldn't have even realized. You would just think, oh, look, it's a rock.
Yeah. A fairy rock.
Well, no one ever questions fairy rocks. You just think, oh, that's some dead moss.
Yep.
You thought about this quite a lot.
It's all just coming to me now, inspiration, flashes of inspiration. Either that or I'm still suffering from heat stroke.
But that's the hard of it, hobbits, isn't it? They kind of just watch all the big people walk past, keep them quiet.
Yep, you don't notice a hobbit until you kick one.
Yep. I just want to point out we've got a new lower third live on the screen.
Yes,
And it's-
please give us some love.
It's moving around and doing stuff. There's words and animations and all sorts going on there. Thanks to Matty.
Thanks to Matty. That looks amazing. Good job. So, Mr. Lee, how are you?
Mate, I'm all right. I spent an hour and 40 minutes on the phone to HP today.
Wow.
Yeah, really hurt. That's at 20. They were going to ring me at 3:30 and they rang me at 4:20.
Oh,
Yeah. So at 6 o'clock I got off the phone. I was a bit kind of like, oh, wow. It was quite impressive.
Did you say to them, I've finished work now. You can call me back tomorrow?
No, because I wanted them to actually fix the issue.
So you weren't calling them to tell them how stellar of a job they've been doing?
No. We threatened to take them to court for give them all the computers back. So,
Oh, wow.
it's kind of at that point. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Things happened in the end.
That's good.
So that was my day, basically, just messing around with HP.
Have you thought about maybe moving to Dell?
Oh, that's what we told we were going to do. We did tell them that. You can have your 50-odd computers back and we were going to buy some Dells. Thanks. They went, wait a minute, we can help you. No, don't do that.
And you go, well, you've got 2 days and then it's the weekend and then the Dells arrive on Monday.
And it's really cold here. It's like 12 degrees.
Oh, man.
It's raining. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it's raining and it's cold. It's not great.
No, I can't hear it.
We've got the rain, but it's nice and warm. I'm in a shirt. It's
I'm in my sheep.
Yeah, no, you just put on a sheep.
Put on a sheep. Feeling a bit chilly, put on a sheep.
Well, put on a sheep, off to podcasting.
Yes, exactly, yes.
Are you here to tell us all the bad news?
Bad news, brilliant. Well done, Kyle.
Here's looking at you.
You have so many puns.
I know. I feel quite good. It must be all the sun that I got yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I'm a bit concerned about you going outside, though. Although lockdown next week, is it again? Or
well, yeah, probably. I mean, we were all out and about. We went 3 hours away from Melbourne, so it is now time to lock us down again for the next 3 months.
For Christmas.
It's the way you go. For every hour you're outside of Melbourne, that's how many months you get.
There's an equation.
Yeah, and now we're being punished because we had fun yesterday. You know how it goes.
So, we played a game this month?
We did play a game this month. We played The Witcher this month. And boy, did we play The Witcher. So first of all, not how far, but how many hours did you sink into The Witcher this month?
Oh, this month, I'm not sure. Total of about 50 hours in the end, I think.
But this month, before you started, you probably were on 20 maybe, 15, 20?
I got to the point of I'd started the mission with the Baron and Trish maybe, but I skipped most of the first bit because I was kind of keen to see what's happening. So I didn't realize that if you leave areas, the missions disappear. So the White Orchard bit, I got some missions and then went to the castle reasonably quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, so I did kind of cut out, quite a lot.
Bunch.
I beat the Griffin basically, and then went to the castle. That was my first bit of it.
Yeah, well, fair enough. You think fighting the Griffin and you think, oh, well, that's done.
That's done. What else can I do? Oh, I can go to castle. Awesome.
I'll just save this area from a big flying bird lion.
Bird lion, yep. Exactly. So I think I probably did 40 hours, I would have said.
40 hours in a month, that's good.
I reckon so. Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah. Simone?
Yeah, so I did look it up last time I played because Lee keeps asking each week and I didn't know. So at the time I looked, it was 33 hours and I think I'm at 34, 35 now.
Wow, that's some good effort, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to believe me. I tried hard this month. I really, to the detriment of my health, possibly.
Your eyes.
Eyes are a bit funny, going cross-eyed.
Exactly.
My hands are stuck in this position with the controller.
Pinky started getting sore.
Yeah, Pinky got sore. It's a clicking.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a clicking. I find it hurts the finger when you...
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You click down.
Yeah, when you click down too much.
Oh,
There's certain games you do it quite a lot, and I think it hurts after a while.
Yeah, too much calling roach.
That's right, yeah. Double click.
Yeah. So I also got about 37 hours into this game in a month.
Wow, this is impressive, guys.
We sat down and we played. We were in lockdown for 90% of it.
Oh, that's true. You had no choice.
And played.
Yeah. I mean, there were a few times that I played during my lunch break, which is something I can never do if I wasn't in lockdown. So
True.
yeah, it was.
I did the same. I went home a few times, especially near the end. I'll go home at lunchtime just so I wanted to finish the thing. I finished it last week in the end, but I wanted to complete the whole game this month, so I kind of forced myself to play. And then you get to a point where you don't really know how much is left. So you're like, well, I'll keep playing in case there's loads left. Because the last mission could be like a 6-hour mission for all you know, really. So
yeah, true.
Yeah, because some of those missions just seem to go on. Like the mission for the Baron is a long mission.
It is. It's huge.
Yeah.
which leads us into the next point: is what quest or mission stuck with you the most? I know with Lee, he got through a few where he just was chomping at the bit, asking us, "Have you done? Have you done? What do you think?" So which quest? And I mean, spoilers ahoy! We are
spoilers ahoy
with Witcherween over.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, Witcherween's over.
Yeah, if you haven't completed it this month, then sucks to be you.
Plus, by the time we jump into this the next time, we will probably have forgotten.
When did this game come out? 2007?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay.
You're close. You're close. Just a couple months short.
Yeah, it will take a month or two. Yeah.
Yeah, just squint just right.
So it's a 6-year-old game. I think most people have completed it if they were going to complete it.
Or at least looked up the wiki.
My favorite mission. What stuck with me? I really like the end of the one with what's her face? Triss, the redhead.
Yes.
I like the end of that. That was quite a cool ending. Have you done it as far as going on the boat when she's about to leave on the boat?
No, have not gotten that yet.
Oh, well, there's a whole mission because they're killing all the mages, aren't they? The mages and the sorceresses.
So they're killing them, and she's into hiding, isn't she?
She's into hiding, yeah, but she's also smuggling out a bunch of them on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a whole mission about you going and helping her, and then you go in the sewers, and it's a whole thing. And at the end, and have you met the fat guy yet who runs the baths?
Yep, and you recognize him from like number 2 or something.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, he's from your past.
Sure.
He's from one of the other games. And
Well, I really like him because when you and Trish are together, he keeps taking the piss. So I can see what's going on here.
He's like, "How you doing?"
How you doing? Yeah. So there's that going on, and at the end, I'm going to tell you the end. So what at the end is, you get onto the boat. Obviously, if you complete the mission, you get on the boat, and then there's a bit where Trish is about to disappear, and you have an option to say "I love you" to her. And I was like, "Oh yeah, this will be fun." So I said, "I love you." She's like, "You can't say that. I've got to go," and then just walks off. You're like, "Oh, okay. Well, that was disappointing."
Well, fun and blah.
All right, whatever. So I turn around and talk to Fat Guy. And I don't know what his name is. Fat Guy says to you, "Look behind you." He's like, "I'm not falling that. I'm not going to look back." No, seriously, look behind you. I'm not going to do it. And then you're like, okay. And there's Trisha stood there. And she comes and gives you a hug and a kiss, and there's a whole thing. So they're like, sweet. That was a really good ending to that mission. That was really cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. So you're like, oh, that's nice. Because you kind of go, oh, well, that's a bit pointless because you've just said, you've proclaimed your love to her, and she leaves anyway. What's the point of that? Well, she doesn't, she stays.
For the dialogue option to tell her that you love her, is it timed? Is it one of those times?
It possibly is, yes. Possibly is.
Mm.
Yeah. It gives you quite a lot of time, though. It's a good, 10 seconds or so. It's not like a 2-second...
It's not like real life.
Not like real life, no, exactly. If there's an awkward pause of 10 seconds when someone's about to say something, everyone just goes, you didn't mean it. But she goes off to Kaer Morg, wherever it is.
Oh, yeah, Kaer Morgan.
And then I met Yennefer later. She appears.
Ah, yes.
And there's a whole thing with Yennefer as well, because you go on a mission with her to go and find the Drenge, what was it called? Jenge? Mm-hmm. That's the genie.
Oh, yes.
The Djinn.
The Djinn, that's it, yeah. So there's a whole mission. Because at some point, you two get joined up, and because he makes a wish to look after her, or that they are joined all the time, and she wants to undo that because she's kind of sick of always bumping into him.
Yep.
So they do the whole mission at the end of Make the Wish, and then she's like, "Well, nothing's changed." I was like, "Well, no, because we were supposed to be together," and then that whole big moment, and then she goes off Kaer Morg, and you're like, "Oh no!" So I've just told someone I love you. I'm turning with Jen. This is going to be quite awkward. But it isn't awkward. They're fine with it. But then later on, there's a really funny scene, which I'm going to tell you because it was brilliant when it happened. So you turn up, you both of them, there's a big mission. You end up going to a city, Skeg, whatever it's called, I think it is. Was it there? One of the places. You turn up, and both of them go, "Come and see us in the bedroom later on tonight. We've got a surprise for you." And I was like, "Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting." So, of course, you go, "Yeah, cool." So you go there. And they go, right, you get naked, and then they tie you to the bed and leave you. And nothing happens. I was like, that's awesome. That's so funny.
That's good
so cool.
fun.
So it's good because all this kind of stuff links, you make the decision that all kind of just leads on to. So that whole storyline is awesome. So funny.
Oh, that sounds good fun. I remember a couple of weeks ago when you, it was in Discord where you said that you'd proclaimed your love to 2 women.
Yes, that was
And-
right. Yes.
And and I thought that was hilarious. Just
Yeah. And then they both go and meet each other. And they're like, oh, okay.
Oh,
And
whoops.
nothing was said. I was like,
But they knew each other existed.
yes. Oh, yeah. Because they talk about each other anyway. And even when you're talking to like Yennefer, she talks about Trish sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You're going, oh, does she know what's happening? What's happening here? So, yeah.
Kyle, I know you have a bunch of questions, but I have played since last episode. And first of all, Lee wanted to know my ending for the Baron.
Oh,
You
yes.
haven't actually talked about. And then I'd
Mm.
also like to talk about where I am with Triss, because my conversation with her, I think it went a little bit differently to at least to yours, Kyle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so I'd like to see if
Yeah,
Lee
go for it.
wants
Yeah.
Okay, so starting with the not Triss, starting with the end of what quest was I? Oh, the Baron. So last week, and I didn't realize it, when you said, so what was your ending? And I said, no, I haven't finished the Baron. It turns out I had.
That's right. Yes. You said that.
Very strange. So as Kingsman said, if you got the bad ending with the Baron, you know it. And you know that that's the end of the quest. For me, because all 3 of us have played this now, you guys got the bad ending where the Baron hangs himself.
Yes. Correct.
So in my ending, we, along with his daughter.
Oh, so just before you say that, so the reason that kind of you go, oh, is because you do like a little cartoon at the end, and it says, because you did this, like, which was you annoyed the crones, or no, you rescued somebody who took the kids away, which annoyed the crones, which made that his wife was turned into that monster.
Yeah.
That is your fault. You did this, and this caused this. And that's when we went, ah. And that was the first time I went, oh, actually, so this actually makes a big difference when you make this decision here. What's going to happen?
Oh, right. No, I
It kind of rubs it in your face that you went, did this. You're like, oh.
Oh, wow.
Cheers. Wow. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. No, I didn't get anything like that. So interesting. Well, that explains why you knew it was the end of the quest and I didn't.
Yep.
Okay, so you head to the bog along with the Baron, and then you meet his wife, who you find out is the old lady who was looking after the orphans.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gone a bit crazy in the head. She's not herself at all. And actually, you meet his daughter there. I don't know if you also got that.
Yep. Did that? Yeah, because she's hanging out with the witch hunters.
Yes, that's right. And she's part of their guild or something. I don't know a lot about the witch hunters at the moment. So so the daughter, she does get a bit angry with the Baron, but you, as Geralt, do convince her that the Baron is a changed man.
Okay.
And in some way, both the Baron and his daughter agree that the wife needs help. The daughter, and I'd be interested to know if there was some handsome dude from the witch hunters guild that was around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He reminds the daughter, I can't remember her name, Anna, or is it the wife?
Anna's the wife.
Okay. Reminds her that she's part of the guild now, so she can't go off and help her mom recover.
Oh, yes.
And so she's a bit bummed about that. And so, not an easy decision to make, but the daughter decides to leave the mother in the care of the Baron. And the Baron decides to go to the next city because there is a mage or some kind of healer there. And as much as Geralt doesn't think that the healer can do anything, he says, well, it's worth a try. And that's where it ends. And I didn't see the Baron again. And it was only when I looked at my list of quests that I realized I had no Baron-related quests left.
Huh.
Oh, even his card. But you said his card disappeared, but it was actually still there, wasn't it? It doesn't kind of disappear. They change it
That's a
slightly,
different
don't they?
quest. That's to do with the Gwent cards. Yeah.
Yep.
I still haven't gone to go find his in the desk. Apparently, it's in the desk somewhere. I after I realized that I had finished the Baron quest, and I went on an IRL Google search about where to find this Gwent card that I'd missed out on. I then spent the rest of the night playing Gwent. And I had a lot of fun. I have some really good cards now, some really unique cards. I'd love to see if there's any Gwent stats, but I think I win 60% of my games.
Hey, that's pretty good going.
Yeah, I thought so too. So I feel like I'm like a Gwent god at the moment.
It takes a while, doesn't it, to kind of get decent cards? That's what I found. I made the mistake of not playing much at the beginning. I just went and did missions.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to play a lot at the beginning to get all the cards off the kind of random people that you meet, don't you?
Yes. So as you know, there's an achievement to get all the Gwent cards, and it was probably a good thing, but I noticed that you could win cards off merchants.
Yes.
And I thought that those counted towards the achievement. Apparently they don't. But that's how I got my decent enough deck to go on and take on these bigger guys. So yeah.
Yeah, I played one game and the guy pulled about 3 to 4 10 cards on me.
Oh,
And I had 0 in my deck, and I was like, oh, this is not going to go very well.
Oh, I haven't met that guy, if that helps.
Yeah. Oh, so if you go and do the mission where you go into the, there's a masquerade ball.
Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. Kyle
Yeah,
has.
don't go there and be ready. You haven't done it. No. You have to play cards. So if you don't play cards and win, there's an achievement that you lose straight away. You can't get because you have to win to get the cards.
man. Okay.
Okay.
My cards were nowhere near good enough. And once you're in the mission, you're in the mission. Like you can't actually get out of the mission again.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that's good to know.
I don't think so. Anyway, as soon as I played the game, as soon as the finished the mission, that was it. It was done. I couldn't get to these achievements that all failed. So I was like, oh, cool.
Oof. Okay.
Man,
Well,
That's a bit
thank
rough.
you. That is good to know. Is that still in Villain?
Yeah, just outside. No, not villain. No, it's
Novigrad.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a mission off the back of that. Yeah, because you're hanging out with Trish.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Speaking of Triss, I did want to say where I got to. I'm just before the part where we decide to go to the sewers. I think I got fed up because I got lost. But last week, don't smile, don't smirk at me. Last week Kyle mentioned that him as Geralt had a bit of a heart-to-heart with Triss, and I was really looking forward to this because I know that there's history. And now I think I picked the wrong dialogue options I don't know, I feel like I was a fumbling male idiot. I don't recall everything I chose, but she talks in metaphors, or they beat around the bush when it comes to the actual questions and issues, and that confused me a bit. So after the conversation, I was confused as to what actually happened. So I went and I looked at her character card just to get an idea of, every choice you make gets recorded there.
Mm-hmm.
So I read about her, and then at the very bottom, it said that Geralt and Triss choose to pretend that nothing happened between them. And I thought, that's not quite the outcome I was after. And the heart-to-heart wasn't as heart-to-hearty as I was expecting. So yeah, do either of you remember your...
Where was the conversation happening?
It was underground
With the
somewhere.
rats, eh?
Yeah, it was with the rats
you
while you were waiting
with
for
the
them to run
rats.
away.
You remember that?
Oh, yeah, right at the beginning, isn't it? Well, when you first meet her and you're helping out that merchant guy.
There you go. Help her out to go smoke
Yeah.
out the rats.
I think I was being really nice to her.
I thought I was too. Yeah, they talk about, there's a word for it where people talk about real life things, but they use external examples and metaphors. That confused the heck out of me.
I didn't know you could jump in and see your conversations that you'd had. I feel like I need to be playing The Witcher now and then actually looking at all those conversations I've been having to tell you. That's
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
interesting.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
You just say you can see all the results. Look at her card or something, and you can see what she just said. Or what you said to her.
The character card you go into like the inventory type screen and you can go to the characters.
You've got
Right,
a 3D
yes.
model. Yep.
Oh, okay.
You can read what they say because everything's written by the bard Dandelion.
Have you met Dandelion yet?
Well, I haven't met him, but
Are you looking on a mission to find him because he went missing?
I'm on the mission to go find him. He's very
Me too.
flamboyant.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, we're in the same quest actually. We're
Oh,
about
nice.
10 minutes behind each other right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm behind Kyle. Yeah.
Going to find him is a great quest because it's really funny. You go and interview all these women that he's been.
That's right.
around
Yeah,
town.
yeah. That's right at the beginning. Yeah.
And the one woman is like, I hate him. I never want to see him again. And then you say, should I say anything to him for you? And she goes, well, I mean, tell him to swing on by and say hi.
Have you met the guy yet that does his clothes? The guy
Oh,
that dresses
wow.
the woman.
That was amazing because I did not expect that. I was busy playing. And I was going, oh, well, you're a male elf, you know? Who's
Yeah.
this guy? Who's this woman that Dandelion's been running around with? And the
It
guy comes back. He comes back in a dress and makeup. And I go, oh, okay.
Did you take I took a screenshot. I was like, that's amazing. And that's one of the screenshots I took.
No, I was a bit flabbergasted. After the conversation, then I thought, okay, let me leave the house, let him get dressed back into his normal clothes, and I'll come back in and then have a conversation where I'm not distracted with this dude running around in a very low-cut dress. So I left the house for a bit, wandered around, came back, and he's still busy prancing around in his dress and makeup.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
great.
Like, I
That's
was like, come on, I gave you some privacy so you could get changed back into your normal clothes. But every time you wander in, he's like, I can help you alter this. And I'm like, you can't alter anything. You're still in the clothes that got changed. Your dress.
I didn't think you were such a prude.
Is he one of the people that lets you dye your armor?
I don't know.
Okay. Haven't found any of those people yet.
He dresses you in some very smart clothes, so no armor.
Okay.
No, I was just not expecting that at all because I completely forgot Lee took the screenshot of him. And as soon as he came out in his makeup, I was like, I remember this.
Yes.
I had
Yes.
wiped it from my mind.
I remember you.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, Carl. I just had to go into game face mode, normal game face mode, to just chat about that.
No
and what
worries.
happened with the Baron.
That was interesting. So the Baron just disappeared for you. He wandered off with his wife to go get help.
Yeah.
So you got the good ending.
Yes, I did. So I got the good ending, but the children are gone.
Is there a way to get the good ending where the children don't disappear?
No.
Hmm.
No, it's one or the other.
So you either keep the children and the Baron dies, or you...
No, because I lost the children. They died as well.
Well,
He
the
died.
children went away with the druid that was in the tree,
Yeah.
the evil spirit that you and I both trusted, and that Simone ended up punching
By accident.
by accident.
Yes.
So what quest for you, Mr. Lee?
Oh, well, I think the one I was saying about were kind of ones joined together.
Ah, yes, indeed. We're hearing...
Yeah, no, I haven't got a particular quest. I said I started the whole conversation.
Yes, you did. I got completely sidetracked with Simone telling us.
Sorry.
What about you?
Did you ever do the cheese maze?
Oh, look, just look at screen now. The cheese maze.
Yeah, the quest to do with the cheese. I'll take it as a no. You go up to this wizard's house, and his house is all burnt down, and you end up going through his stuff, and he's been trying to perfect the perfect cheese, and all his notes are about doing the cheese, and he was being stalked by some people who wanted to kill him, obviously from Novigrad, I think, and he couldn't leave his experiments because he was so close to perfecting his cheese. And you end up opening a portal to his laboratory somewhere that's not on the map. And he's put cheese down, and you have to go through this maze. And if you walk next to a cheese, it's too stinky and you can't breathe. And Geralt coughs and dies really quickly. So you have to go along this maze where there's no cheese in the middle. It's like it's got poles, and in the middle between each pole, like the 4 poles in the middle, is a platform. And sometimes the platform has cheese on it, and sometimes it doesn't. And so you wander around through this maze, having to get from one side of the room to the other, avoiding all this cheese. You get to the other side, and you end up seeing this dead body of this guy lying down, and he's got a gas mask on him, and next to him is this vat full of cheese that he's breathed in and died.
Is he the cheese maker?
I don't know.
Was
I'm
he an
trying to
experiment
look at his
gone
body,
wrong?
trying to figure out what's going on. But it's just this random dude, and then you have to fight a foglet in this cheese, and the whole thing, and like the whole quest is just complete puns on cheese. So Professor like fromage or whatever, like eau du fromage, or the French word for cheese or something.
Fromage, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like the professor of that, and then wizard camembert or something like that. So it's all just puns on cheese and names of cheese. But I died in the cheese maze because I was like, cheese. Well, why not go walk up to the cheese? I can get the cheese and eat the cheese because I've been eating just about everything that I've picked up.
Fair.
But no, you get too close to the cheese and you die.
Okay, so if you ever wanted to kill a Witcher,
Yeah,
just
cheese.
cheese. Maybe it's the Witcher version of garlic and vampires.
Huh. It could be true.
I'm playing the video now. It's a bit dark, actually.
Of what? The cheese?
The cheese game.
It's quite a funny quest. And it just highlights that some of these quests in this game were put in just for fun.
Yeah.
Did you and Yennefer have a pun conversation?
Not yet.
I was quite impressed with that.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I've just gone off to go find Dandelion, and I'm busy wandering around talking to all the people.
So what's funny is, so I remember these quests, and they all seem to take quite long. And then you kind of get to a point, and the whole game accelerates up. Once you get past Act 2, it just goes real quick. Like the last, I don't know, maybe half a dozen missions are real quick, and they're kind of like a pace-wise, because you're always moving forward.
Obviously, the story picks up, and the game just wants to keep you on the story.
Yeah, I think it does, yeah. Because at no point, because I was at high enough level to just kick ass, so at no point did I have to go, all right, I better go and do some leveling or go and get some better gear. I was always powerful enough after a point. Even when we're being invaded and all sorts is going on.
Yeah. The one thing about this game that frustrates me a bit is that it'll tell you how important it is to go and meet these people at this time because something bad is going to happen, and you just wander off and wander into a cheese maze.
Of Darien Darkness, is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
But that's very RPG, Carl.
I know. So, any quests for you, Simone, apart from the Baron?
No, for me it was the Baron, but it wasn't so much the entire story. It was the particular section of the quest where he has to carry the botchling back to the house. And
that's horrible. That's a horrible one.
I did not find it horrible at all. I found it hilarious. I have that scene etched into my mind where he's holding the botchling at arm's length. Okay. You can only imagine that he's thinking this thing is disgusting, but at the same time, it's my child. But as you walk, and I spent a lot of time looking at the character models and how they were moving, and this thing wriggles, and I just found it so comical. I thought it was the best thing ever. So that is my favorite quest. It's that section there. Before you actually arrive, it's kind of like an escort quest, and yet that's my favorite because it's just so funny.
It really is a bit weird, especially when he starts talking about we're going to turn it into a lubberkin, and you're like, a what now? You sure?
Yeah, because that's not an actual creature outside of The Witcher, right?
I don't know where they got half their creatures from.
Well,
it's all Norwegian folklore, isn't it? A lot of it's Norwegian folklore.
Yeah, I need to look it up. And I wasn't meaning IRL monsters. I was meaning known ones like Griffin.
Polish.
Yes.
Polish. Oh, double Polish. Sorry.
Hey,
Nothing like chat room correcting you.
Did you say double Polish?
Well, yeah, because Sailor Matty and Neil Master both said Polish at me.
Ah.
He just yelled out Polish a couple times.
See, I remember this mission thinking it's disgusting and this is his kid, and it freaked me out a bit because I had to wait till midnight anyway.
Yeah, the botchling was a bit weird.
Yeah, was not laughing.
You're sounding a bit echoey there, Lee.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't find it that weird. I have a feeling I'd like to do a bit of a survey. How many of the men found this disgusting and the women were just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, just whatever. It was disgusting when it was crawling out the ground towards the Baron and then holding it up. It looks a bit weird. And I thought, oh, it's going to turn into a lubberkin. With a name like a lubberkin, you kind of expect more fairy looking and not just, here's the same thing, just as a ghost now.
It's agreed. I agree. I thought the ghost was going to be cuter. I thought it was going to look like an angel.
Yeah, or at least
it is interesting.
child.
Yeah, it is interesting rewatching this. I forgot there was an option to kill it or keep it alive. We obviously all chose the same thing.
Yeah.
It sounds like it might have been more therapeutic though for you and Lee to actually try to kill it instead of turn it into a lubberkin.
Yeah, if we did kill it, I wonder what the outcome would have been if the Baron would have survived.
Yes, actually. I mean, turning it into lubberkin doesn't have that many ramifications. And the baby is not mentioned to the wife or the daughter. So maybe it doesn't change the story. Not sure. So
you have to bury the lubberkin in a room somewhere or something. Or in the corner of the house or something. Or
yeah.
Yeah. You have to under the doorstep or something, under the hearth, past, what's it called? That thing.
Yes.
Yes. The porch. In the front porch, you have to bury your botchling to turn it into a lubberkin.
Carl just loves saying that word.
I do. That's such a funny word, particularly because I cracked up the first time he said it. He was so serious about this is what we have to do. I kind of just cracked up.
Can we carry on?
Who's the hardest thing you've had to fight? What's the hardest creature you came across?
That's
that was really, really annoying.
Probably the first foglet.
I don't remember what foglets are.
They're those guys that live in darkness, and then every so often they disappear, and there's 3 sort of ghosts of them that appear and smack you, and you can't hit them because they're just like fog creatures.
Oh, yes. Set them on fire.
On fire? Huh. Yeah, the first foglet I fought, he was hard. I died about 3 times in a row.
I would say early on it was probably drowners.
Oh, yeah.
Wolves, actually, wasn't it? Wolves? You complained a lot about wolves quite early.
Yeah, they never nearly killed me, though. I just got frustrated that I couldn't kill them without them getting at least 1 hit in. Drowners were my first death. But actually, the hardest fight was the first fight I ever did with ghouls. When I was actually trying to learn the controls, the first monsters you come across. I struggled with
the controls are really confusing because I didn't play it for a while. I went back to play it and I was just stupid. I was like, I can't remember how to run, hit, attack, get on my horse, anything, because it's a very confusing game.
Yep, absolutely.
I wonder, I actually think it might be the, what's it called? The thing that one of the big monsters you fight, the first monster you fight on top of the hill?
Griffin.
The Griffin, yeah.
Yes, that was going to be my number 2.
Because you don't realize that you actually hit and run away. That's kind of the tactic of killing stuff. Just take a bit of health and then run off.
Yeah, he took a while.
Yeah, he took a while to get rid of. I may have died a few times mucking around trying to work out what I was doing.
Especially since you get the crossbow when you're trying to fight him. And so you just think, press the button to shoot once. And you go, shoot once. And then you dodge. And then you press the button again. And Geralt stops and he reloads the crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
What are you doing? Calm down. Just put the bolt in. Just shoot. Not a gun.
I'm actually one annoying person who... So what I discovered as the game goes on, the things aren't harder to kill. They don't work. They're not like doing different things to attack you. Other than the final boss, who does do different stuff, but it's not that hard. He does like 3 things, basically. Okay. And you can kind of see there's a build of him doing a magical thing. You're like, okay. Then you move out the way. And then you hit him a few times and get out the way. Then he does the next magical thing. So it's more of a kind of a bullet sponge almost. With a sword
sponge.
Sword sponge, yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
So, are you going to complete it?
Yeah, that's another question.
Yes. But not anytime soon.
So are you waiting for the next gen patch or just waiting for enough time to have passed?
Yeah, I just want a break, I think. I mean, it's a great game, but I have a hankering to play something else for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I might go back into Control next week.
Ooh, that'll be exciting.
Yeah. Sorry, was that a spoiler? I know you were going to ask what's next.
And Mr. Lee, you've completed the main story, so you're just gonna give it a rest for Forza Horizon.
Yeah, so I'm thinking graphic update, new DLC. That'd be cool to do it then.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Go through it on Death March. Try to get the achievements.
Sure, let's do that. I was actually thinking just complete the DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingsman reckons is awesome. Blood and Wine one is amazing, he says. So
yeah, everyone says it's so good. So something we have to go through at some point. So what are you hoping for the next gen patch? Like just nice graphics at 60 FPS, or are you hoping they polish it up a bit?
I don't think they should mess with it too much thinking about it, because the controls are a nightmare, but once you get into it, they're actually fine. They're just different to all other game ever made. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, they are, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's there to look forward to? The biggest changes that happen with the next gen patch is performance boost and graphics boost.
And DLC from the TV program.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, based on the TV program.
Oh,
yeah. See, I was like,
that.
Wait,
so does that mean that they're coming out with a bunch of new achievements as well?
Who knows?
Oh, it's possibly, because that's how the last DLC came out, wasn't it? The other two have got their achievements. So I imagine so.
That's going to upset some people.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, imagine you'd 100%ed, I was going to say Lord of the Rings, The Witcher, and then they come out with a bunch of new achievements. I mean,
but the DLC would be like a 10-hour Blood and Wine sort of thing, wouldn't it? Maybe 20 hours.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Because isn't Scarred put in 500 hours or something ridiculous into this game?
Really?
Yeah, some people put endless amounts of hours into the game.
Yeah, so another 20, they'll be like, this is cool.
Yeah.
So as our Witcher win, as a scary game for our October challenge, was this game scary enough for you?
Yes.
Initially, there was actually some really
good scare.
Cool story. It was cool scary, wasn't it? The beginning is quite scarier than the end, I think, actually.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Well, because of that stupid boduling thing, and I remember the first fight you have is a witch in the witch in the well.
Well, yep, and she's quite scary to look at.
She's quite scary, and she was quite hard to kill as well.
That was a difficult fight. Yes.
Yeah, because you're new and not very good.
Yep. I did it with no magic as well.
Oof.
Ah, sure.
Punishment.
Yeah.
Man.
No, Neil reckons he'd be surprised if it has DLC as achievements.
Yeah. It would upset a lot of people. So.
Who knows?
Since when has that stopped game developers?
Yeah, I mean, the latest games coming out now are all 16 and 32 achievement points.
Yeah. Well, look at Ascent. It came out with broken achievements. Like it's
Yes, actually.
So good.
Scarlet Nexus didn't have any broken achievements.
No, Scarlet Nexus is perfect, and it's getting some updates for some content and things like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's going to be exciting. Got to go back.
Ascent is actually fixed now. You can actually 100% it.
Yes, yeah, that's a recent thing. My internet wasn't too happy. Did you hear my answer about Scary Game?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So, have you played anything else this last week, or have you still been playing Witcher?
It's pretty much just been Witcher tactic this week, eh? And Simone?
Well, I haven't been playing anything this week.
Yeah. And Lee, what have you been dabbling into now that you've finished Witcher?
Back for Blood. I did a couple missions of that.
Oh, yeah.
How is it?
It's cool. It is fun. It's fun in the sort because there's 4 of you, like you and 3 others. And I'd already played the missions because of the beta, so it's the same missions.
Okay.
So I wasn't so useless as I was in the beta. And it is fun because you're just kind of running through shooting zombies and picking up different guns and then shooting more zombies.
Yeah, you just shoot what moves, pick up guns, put on a new hat.
Yep. It's the guns. The guns get upgraded. That's what happens.
Okay.
And you pick up points to spend on like health for everybody or faster ammunitions. You get cards as well. The cards give you little bonuses and stuff.
Okay.
So you can choose which card you play.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is quite cool. And there's little kind of things like there's birds. Do not disturb the birds because they make noise, and then the zombies come.
Ah, yes.
And there's things like that you have to sneak around and do. And
is there a way to get like a rock and throw it at the birds so the zombies all run there and you can set them all on fire?
You can do. You probably could do that actually. Yeah, I reckon so. Because there's definitely a Molotov. What do you call them? Bottles.
Oh, yes.
That's the best thing to do. Is throw a Molotov when they're coming through the door. Just set the door on fire, and then they come running through, and they don't stop. They're not very clever.
No, well, I mean, zombies aren't clever historically. I haven't met one that's won the Pulitzer Prize yet.
No, not yet. No.
For some reason, they just can't sit down and type out a work of Shakespeare.
No. I've also been playing Operation, what do you call it? Wildlands.
Wow.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. There you go. That's the full name.
Man, that's a name and a half.
It is a name, isn't it? Yes.
But is this another game where you sneak around in the bush and people cough at you?
It's actually better than that because I think it's easier. I think what's happened is in Breakpoint they made everything really difficult. Because remember, I don't know you played that game much, where a helicopter goes past, you have to hide.
I've never played this.
Oh, you never played? Okay, so there's points where there's helicopters and you hear them, you're like, oh, I better hide because a helicopter sees you, and then they go and attack you. Or a drone goes past, you've got to hide. There's all this, but now you walk around, the helicopters go past, and they do nothing at all. They just let you walk around, which is nice. Way less hiding. It's actually easier, I think, as well, than the Breakpoint.
Okay. Interesting. So you just kind of, what do you do in it? Go on.
You're in Bolivia, and it's being run by a cartel person. And you have to go, and what the idea is, there's obviously main guy in the middle, and what you do is you work around the outside picking away at his lieutenants. Okay. Until you've completed getting rid of all those guys to make him weak enough so you can go and attack him. That's the basic idea of the game. So you have all these little mini bosses that you take out. So I've completed one area so far.
Okay.
Been playing it all week. It's actually really cool. I really like it. It is repetitive. Kingsman's right. It is quite repetitive, but you go to an area, you get a new gun. You go to somewhere else, you get a new skill point. You go to somewhere else, you have a chat with somebody with a gun, holding a gun to his head. He gives you information. Then you get to the next point where he's told you to go, and then you do the same again, or you kill everybody, and then that kind of.
So you either talk to people or kill everyone.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah.
Middle ground.
But it's fun because once you go and get so far, the rebels start helping you. So if they happen to be near you and you're attacking, they'll come and help you, or you can call them to come and help you. So you can take out a base by calling the rebels, and the rebels just go in there like lunatics, and you can kind of pick off everyone from a distance, or run in with your guns blaring and play it how you want to play it.
Oh yeah. So is this like Far Cry 6 before Far Cry 6?
I don't know what Far Cry. I haven't played Far Cry 6 or 5 or 4, but yeah, I think so.
So basically, have gun, walk, shoot.
Yeah, but you can just walk around on your own. Like you can walk quietly if you want to. You don't actually have to do crazy. So is it like a stealth shooter combat thing? Yes, it is. Yeah, if you want to play it that way.
Cool.
But the beauty of it is you can play it however you want to, and you have three AI guys that can't die, as Kingsman says. But they're really helpful. So what I do is you do this thing called a sync shot, and you go, right, I need to take out that sniper and that sniper. And then you take out anybody else who happens to be nearby. They take out the two, they go, right, get in position. They're like, we're in position. You do a fire, they take out the two sniper guys, and then you shoot the guy in the middle. You're like, cool. And then you can kind of just chip through. Or you just go to the front door and just start shooting.
So don't answer the front door if you're in this game.
No. It's fun. It is fun. I'm enjoying it. I think it's because it's so relaxed compared to The Witcher. It's so relaxed.
Yeah.
And the story is so simple, and there's no conversation choices. You just shoot stuff. Yeah,
it is on the opposite end of the spectrum, isn't it?
Completely, yeah.
You don't have to choose between two women.
No, actually 3 in the end it was.
Really?
Because of what's her face at the beginning, who I ended up killing.
Right.
Kira.
Right, yeah, but you never said
my first love.
Oh yeah.
We never got that far. We never had that conversation, but yeah.
No, not very good at conflict resolution back in your young days.
No, exactly. No, I matured as I got into the game.
Good. I'm impressed. Character development.
Character development. That's right. Yes.
That's what you need in an RPG, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't that the entire point of the game is character development?
Yeah, it was fun, and I did a fly around with Diabolic Jester, who showed me where the cool sniper rifle was. And I must have saved his ass at least half a dozen times because he does like running in and dying. And he's level 30 odd, and I'm level 4. And he runs in and dies. I'm like, dude, so I rescue him again. And then he goes, oh, thanks. And then just does it again. Like, bro.
Well, yeah, when he was helping me with Destiny, I was probably doing what he does there. Run in, die.
Run in,
Oops,
die,
sorry.
rescue.
Oh,
But he's like levels and levels are higher than me. And I'm still saving his ass. I'm like, dude, just... And then he was flying a helicopter. He thought it'd be hilarious because he's like, right, so we've just done this mission, got the sniper rifles, then we got a helicopter. He's like, right, we'll do a bit of a fly around, do a bit of a tiki tour. I was like, sweet, okay. You kind of show me what's around. So he says, well, look at your map. So I looked at my map. And then the next minute I know, I'm dead. I was like, dude, what happened? He said, oh, I jumped out of them. I parachuted out of the helicopter and let you crash. I was like, oh, thanks, bro.
Oh, so that's what that story was.
Yeah, it's like, thanks, mate. Yeah.
Oh,
So then every time we came across a vehicle, it was like, no. No.
He was laughing so much he forgot to record it.
Yes, right, yeah. Yes, he thought it's hilarious. Yes.
Well, it sounds hilarious.
Well, I'm sure. Yeah, well, yes.
It's amazing how people just do that in game all the time.
We did that in Destiny. I think who was still on the edge? Someone was still on the edge. We just bumped them and they fell off the... Was it Lee we knocked off or was it you? I can't remember.
I think you knocked Lee off and then you ended up knocking me off at some other point.
Because you were looking at something on your map or changing your outfit or doing something, doing your hair. And then there was this really difficult holder jump through and we both made it. And I think you just came through and then we just bumped you and made you fall off. I think that was how it worked.
So no, I was flying towards the hole and then you came and stood in the hole. So I I landed against you and there's no footholds.
Oh, look at his face.
You know, he thinks...
I know, it's hilarious. It was awesome. We recorded it as well. It was all recorded as well.
And the other times, because in Destiny, whenever someone goes into the menu, they open up their ghost so you can see that they're in the menu.
Mm.
And so I'm busy there in the menu. I got new pants. I'm putting on new pants. And unbeknownst to me, Lee behind me are just
it was nudging you.
me gently off the cliff. And I'm like, pants. And then I die. Oh, what the heck? And I just hear both of them go, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
Oh, good fun.
And then I had to respawn on the other end of the cliff that I couldn't jump across.
That's right. You were really struggling to get back here, weren't you? Yeah, it was horrible.
Because at that stage, my warlock only had teleport. So you jump instead of gliding like all the others, like you're flying, that you glide down gently, you just blink. So you kind of have to know where you're going to land when you blink. And I blinked straight into Lee and fell off the edge of the cliff. Not a good idea. Ah, man. So, Witcherweens officially concluded. We can now get back to normal programming, normal gaming. So before we end off Witcherween officially, does this make you want to play Cyberpunk?
Yes.
Why?
100%.
What about it?
I want the same, but a different world.
Fair enough. Mr.
Yeah.
B?
Oh, no, not at all. Cyberpunk's still broken from the sound of it.
Have you played it at all, Lee?
No. And it's not... If I could pick it up for like $10, I would, but I'm not paying $40 for it.
Hashtag do your own research.
Really? Hashtag wait for the DLC, the free DLC to come out, or whatever it's going to come out.
Yes, fake news. You got to follow the
Fake
science.
news.
Hashtag
Follow the
wait for the
science.
next gen patch.
If I could get it for $15, I would go, oh yeah, pick it up. But it's still $40 and it's still slightly broken. And it's still not next gen graphics.
I'm sure they're going to do a sale soon.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. If
pretty cheap.
it pops up
Not
real
unfair.
cheap.
Yeah.
It is cheap. $40 is cheap, but not cheap if you want like a game to sit on and play later, not play now.
Yeah, that's true.
No. Yeah.
Forza 5 is coming out quite soon.
It is.
Yes, 2 days.
And it's also going to break me, that game. And then Halo comes out not long after that, which is also going to break me. So
So we
there's
now
that.
know exactly what Lee's going to be playing for the next 2 months. It's Forza
Yes.
and Halo, and then probably more Forza. For the next 3 years, it'll be Forza 5.
That's true.
Ah,
Well, Forza 4 kept me going until this year still. I was still playing it this year in Forza 4. And when did that come out? 2018?
yeah. I mean, I still jump into Forza 4 every so often at lunch.
It's nice. It's just nice to chill.
Yeah. If you jump into Forza 4 before the end of December, I think it is, you get a free car that carries over to Forza 5.
Can you stop stealing my news stories?
Oh, I'm just letting the people know.
Actually, no. If you play Forza 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
Or
no.
Forza Horizon 1, 2, 3, 4. You get a car for each one.
Yeah, but no, this is a special Mexican car for Cinco de Mayo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I might have to do that then.
It's a special Corvette with a special paint job. And you can get a special edition car for Mexican release.
For Mexican release, to go with your special controller.
To go with your special Mexican controller.
Yes.
I want a Mexican controller.
Okay, so yeah. So next for Simona's control. Next for Lee is Forza 5. Next for me is finishing off Scarlet Nexus, I think.
I'm going to try and do as much as Wildlands as possible.
You've got 5 days.
I'm going to start DLC for Control.
Ah, good idea.
Yeah, I'm going to start or AWE.
Ooh, cool. That'll be exciting.
Actually, Kingsman got a question.
Yes.
Question from the audience. What's your favourite part of Witcher 3?
Favorite part?
Me? It wasn't anything particular, like when we answered the favorite quest or the quest that stuck with you the longest. For me, my favorite thing about The Witcher is the dialogue and the character building. And I say that because it feels pretty real. Well, it definitely feels realer than a lot of the other games I've played lately. And so I was kind of blown away by that. When I said the word blown away, though, I am reminded that this game is smarter than I give it credit for a lot of the time. So I like to push the boundaries to see where the game logic kind of falls apart. And this game kind of not only kept up with my poking and prodding, but it preemptively blew my mind as well. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago when I had tried to get back into where the Baron lives? And I couldn't get in from underwater because all the rubble had fallen down. And I thought, why the heck? And I wasn't in the middle of a quest. And it turns out that the reason I couldn't get that way was because something was on fire.
Yeah, the main stables, wasn't it?
Yeah. It makes me wonder what else. That was just one thing I found where the world impacted how I would normally play without me needing to be in the middle of a quest. It makes me wonder how many other times it's done that and I haven't noticed or haven't come across. I tried to outsmart the game. The other time I tried to outsmart the game was when I was talking to the druid and they said the children are gone. And I thought, do you reckon they really are gone? I'm gonna pause this quest here, quickly run to the bog and see if they are actually gone. And they were. And I just expected the character models to be wandering around. They weren't. So yeah. So many things like that where I just thought the game wouldn't be that smart. That's my favorite thing. Kept me on my toes, and it makes the game unpredictable. And for me, a game that is unpredictable is nearly unheard of. Figure out the mechanics and all makes sense.
I know, just get over the controls. That's all you have to do.
Exactly. I never use oils and I never use bombs. Too complicated. I just slash with my sword.
I don't use oils, I use bombs. But I don't use potions.
Man.
Yeah, I don't use potions.
Although I used potions once. No, I lie. I used a cat potion once because I was in this really, really dark cave. And
what does that do?
You see
cat potion, see at night. See in the dark. See in the dark.
But you have a lantern. You have a torch as well.
Being attacked by things, there was a whole thing happening, and I couldn't see.
Gotcha.
There was a whole thing happening.
There was a whole thing. I went to an island. There was some drama. I had to go in a big hole. It was a bit wet, and it was dark.
Aw.
And I died a few times in this stupid hole as well because I kept getting lost. Yes.
Well, I'm glad the potion gave you 9 lives because otherwise, you wouldn't have a podcast anymore.
That's right. It would be like a space where we sat.
Yeah.
A cardboard cutout of me, maybe.
We just see Darth Vader in the background saying the Empire needs you.
Pointing at you.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know, actually, that's the complete about the game, isn't it? It doesn't, you can't keep up because you're going, okay, so this is just doing, you're kind of casually doing stuff.
Yeah.
And then later you go, oh, actually, that was huge what I just did without actually realizing that conversation I had.
Mm.
Yeah, it really made a quite difference to it.
It's at the point where I'm thinking there was a fist fight that the first competition type fist fight I had, and I let the guy win because he said he was sad and poor. And I'm, it's just things like that that make you wonder. I wonder if that's going to bite me in the bum later. You never know.
It's very much. It does finish like Mass Effect though, Carl. Where you kind of choose you got your gang. There's a whole thing happening. It's a bit like that at the end because you go on missions to go and pick up people that you help. So if as you go around and help people, you then have a mission at the end to go and find them and say, "Hey, I need your help now," and they kind of come, or they don't come, or they send their mate or whatever.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So that's like the last. I think that's Act 2, maybe, where you kind of get the gang together.
Get the band back together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But Blues Brothers sort of start, and then you go back, and then there's a whole big battle, and yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Man. So, favorite part of The Witcher for me, I'm trying to think, and I suppose it's like Simone says, it's the character interactions. Like you wander up to a character, and you're not always nice. You're not always the knight in shining armor. You're not always the good guy. Sometimes you're just an a-hole to someone, no matter what answers you choose. And at no point do you feel like that's bad. Do you think, oh man, I feel sorry for the person I'm talking to? You kind of go, yeah, Geralt, tell him. You tell him where he should sit. You tell him to take a long walk off a short plank. And sometimes I found it because of those options, and because I know Geralt is not going to mince his words, sometimes I find myself drawn to those answers in the conversations. I've just remembered something. So you play Mass Effect. There's a scene, I think it's the third one, where you punch a guy in the face, and it's he's like a counselor or some sort of like important person or something. Yep.
Do you remember this?
Yep.
And there's an option to punch him in the face, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to punch him in the face. And it reminds you of that, because you kind of punch him in the face and the whole thing just kicks off and there's a whole big thing about it. But it's like that, isn't it? You kind of go, this could be funny. And just the whole thing just kicks off. You're like, oh, yeah, okay. I didn't expect that, but that was awesome. It's definitely worth saying that because, you've really no idea what's going to happen when you say stuff.
In Mass Effect, because you get the option to punch him in the face, and then he talks and he's like all trying to persuade you and like, I'm sorry. And I think the very next option you get is to punch him
in the face again. Yeah, that's right.
So you do.
Is that the right game though? Is that the right game? You're in a village or something. You're going around.
I think.
That's a different game.
It must be a different game.
That's a different game because you keep punching him in the face. You punch him like 3 times, don't you? In the end, because he keeps talking. You're like, if you don't stop talking, I'll punch you in the face. And he keeps talking, so you punch him in the face. But then he keeps talking again. So you're like, right, seriously, I will punch you in the face again. Okay, punch him. What game is that? That's hilarious.
Because
that's not Mass Effect.
No, I don't think it is. But yeah, it's a good game, and especially because you just keep punching him, and eventually he gets the hint and
he stops talking.
What a good game! But the one thing about The Witcher that's interesting is that not everything is a quest. If you're just hanging around in the village, you'll hear some guys just having a conversation, and they'll mention about, there's a rumor about these things guarding treasure at this area. And if you go to that area, it's not a quest, but you can get some cool new armor or a cool new sword, just things like that.
Is it a place that has a question mark over it already?
It's not a question mark, but it is like the one place I did find was it had a symbol for like a cave, when you can go into a cave. Mm-hmm. There wasn't a question mark, but it was like a point of interest.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also, have you found the stuff in the water as well? There's like floating stuff in the water.
What, like dead bodies?
No.
Like barrels.
Barrels, yeah, like barrels basically. So you guys see there's barrels in one of the towns. There's actually an area where you can go to. You're walking around and the like shipwreck area appears. You're like, what's that? And is it like in quite close to the coast? So you swim out to it, and then you go dive down, and there's chests and stuff there. Yeah, you haven't seen those. Okay, it must be later on.
No, haven't seen that. So yeah, Witcher Wings concluded. What a game! What a massive game. I mean, we did give it all. Lee got 50 hours in. We got almost 40 hours into this game in a month.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of hours to put into during October.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about your progress this month?
I'm pleased with it. I think I got as far as I wanted to. I avoided Gwent so I could focus on the quests.
Good on you.
Just because I wanted to go through the story and I wanted to meet the characters and things like that. But the progress, I feel, is pretty good progress. I'm happy I think I'll continue it for a little bit longer. and then once I'm done in Villain and Novigrad, once it's heading off to Skillage or the next area, I think I'll put a pin in it there and move on to something else for a bit.
What level did you get to?
Currently, I'm level 14, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're too low for Skellers.
Yeah, which is why I want to hang in Villain a bit more, work out with Triss, you know?
Yeah, I got to 18 before I left. I was a bit concerned about it. It seemed a bit hard.
Yeah. And plus, there's lots of other weird little things going on.
Yeah.
So,
So much.
I just want to have a look around and see things. Like I've met a priest that when you talk to him, you're like, oh, he says, you've just said the magic word. And you go, what magic word? He goes, do you want to buy some stuff? And you go, wait a minute, you're a priest and you're selling potions and alchemy stuff. If they catch you, they'll set you on fire. And he goes, oh, how did you know the magic word? You go, I didn't. It's all just coincidence. The guy's like, you're not going to tell me, are you?
So wait, what was the magic word?
I don't have no idea.
There was no idea. It wasn't really a magic word. The guy was just crazy.
Yeah, but you can go up to him and you can find cool potions. And
I had one guy who went to me. It's like, move out the way, everyone. Move out the way. Like the witch is coming through, and I kind of went, "There's no one here." Like it was just me. Like, yeah, okay. But every single time I walked up, he was like, "Oh, watch out! Watch out! Oh, move out the way, witch is coming through." And there was no one stood there. It was obviously.
Oh, that's great.
That's so good. Another thing I learned is that it is possible to spend all your money on books.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
I went into a bookstore.
Your bookstore, yes.
A bookstore tells you to look for a red book, but it also has a whole bunch of books I haven't read. So I bought them all, and I ended up with 10 gold. And
Oh,
was like,
I did the same thing.
I
Yeah.
sold all my books back to him.
Oh, did you?
I read them in the shop and then gave
I
them.
have a question. I have lots of books which I've read. Can I just sell them, or do I have to keep them?
I sold mine. I was like, I'm done. As soon as you read them, they get added to the bestiary or the character information.
Yeah, true. Because I was carrying tons of books at one point. Or still am carrying tons of books.
They don't weigh anything though.
I know, but they're annoying me because they're taking up a lot of space in my kind of mental view.
I completely agree. I did think about maybe putting them in your stash. So they're still there, but at least they're not on your person. But I kept them on my person because it was easier to find duplicates, and I'd sell the duplicates.
Yeah, I sold all the duplicates.
That's all I did.
Yeah, because they're worth money, some of them. You can sell them. Yeah, they are worth like 10, 15 gold sometimes, or one for all the cheapies. But
Oh man, I was selling books for 60 gold.
oh, okay, I don't get that excited. Oh, I thought they must be worth something, so I kept them before we got for 60.
You just have to sell them to a bookseller,
Yeah.
book lover.
The bookshop in town.
Yeah.
Novigrad.
Man. Yeah. Any last parting thoughts about The Witcher before we wrap this up and we are officially done?
Well, one of the last questions that you've got here that you haven't asked yet is, what did you dislike about the game?
Well, I thought that would open up a can of worms, especially since we've got such big fans in our audience. But if you want to go down that path, by all means.
Yeah, no, mine is not controversial. In fact, Lee's already mentioned it, and it's that the bosses are a bit boring. They're very same. They
don't get harder. Like I got to level 33, I think, 34 maybe.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I was high enough level to complete the game. It wasn't hard.
I remember almost looking forward to the one boss that Kyle struggled with, the golem down underground.
Oh yeah, you can't set him on fire. It's confusing.
Yeah. So yes, Kyle struggled with that quite a lot, and so I was looking forward to giving it a shot. I think I only died twice. Yeah, once I started, but it was a good fight because it taught me to not just use fire for everything.
Knock him over, yeah.
Try something new, and then it wasn't long. Oh no, it was a while after that before I actually found a use for the trap sign.
The spell trap,
which is useful for the wraiths.
That's right, it captures them. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it taught me a good lesson, but it wasn't that challenging.
So Kingsman says the DLC is different. There's some good baddies in the DLC. The boss is there.
Oh, cool! I'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the golem was the first and only time so far that I've had to use the shield. Because he just had an attack that I just couldn't get out the way.
I don't think I used the shield.
Oh, really? It's very handy. Once you upgrade it, if Yeah, when you upgrade it, there's one of the levels that you upgrade it to is if you get hit, it hurts them back.
Nice.
So yeah, that's a nice one. Getting there.
How did your achievement hunting going? Did you get as many as me in the end? I think you failed that, didn't you?
Only slightly. I wasn't. Actually, you weren't a hard goal in my mind. In fact, I thought it was inevitable, so I wasn't actually looking at your score every time.
I wasn't. I wasn't fighting you, so I was imagining you were just going to beat me anyway because you were actually doing it.
That's the thought I had. So I think it was a couple days ago that I realized I actually didn't. I didn't in the end. But you would have gotten a lot of story achievements while I was achievement hunting.
That's right. Yeah, completing the game. Yeah.
I'm still struggling to get that achievement where you kill 5 enemies without getting hit.
Don't understand that. That's so bizarre.
I got very close the one time Kyle was watching me, but you have to have a mob of 5. You can't find 3 wolves and then wander around, find another wolf, and then find another wolf because that worked. But I didn't. I didn't get the achievement. The achievement is not time based, but I think you have to find a mob of 5.
I think mine got mine accidentally when I was attacked by something by surprise. Just slashed my way through it because it just popped up one time. I was like, oh, all right, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because I mean, especially when it comes to wolves, just fire does wonders. But oh well. And then I'm when I'm feeling patient, I will attempt to get a headshot with the crossbow because you have to get 50 in the end. And this achievement's actually harder than.
Oh yes, no, I didn't bother trying that. So just to compare in here.
Sure.
You got, if I can use the computer, which I can't. That's better. So you got 15 achievements in the end, and I got 21, which is probably the last 6 or so is probably all the story achievements, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I was a little bit closer.
Ah, no. I see. I went off and finished the game.
Yeah.
You've used 1 potion. We've created 1 potion. I created 8, bizarrely, and you've died 18 times. I've died 36 times. Exactly half, actually, which is strange.
Huh. How many potions have I made?
I'll do a comparison now. Let me just double check. Kyle. Okay. So you've got 8 achievements. I'm not sure what you've been playing at. You've created 11. Wow, you're a beast.
Yeah.
Look at you creating your potions.
I like potions and oils.
And oils. Ah, okay. You've died 31 times, so I don't think they're helping you. Because I've died 36 and completed the whole game.
It's because he's allergic to dodging.
Allergic to dodging. So the last time I died, I had finished a quest on one side of Novigrad. I had picked up all the swords and everything I could carry, and I'm a fat boy, so I'm waddling across.
Every day.
Waddled all the way across
every day.
all the way to the other side of the city, and then the quest marker was down a ramp. So instead of going down the ramp and then along to the quest marker, I just thought if I just jump off the ledge, it's not that far. It's less than a story, probably. If I jump off the ledge, I'm closer to the quest marker instead of having to go down the ramp, up, down, all that nonsense. Jumped off the ledge and instantly died.
We were chatting to a friend on the weekend who's also played it. He's finished it. He describes Geralt as having weak ankles, which means he can't jump off anything without dying.
I know. I was trying to sneak through one of the missions. One of the last missions you do is you kind of sneak through all this poisonous smoke, and I got lost and went, "Oh, it looks like the way to go down there." No, was not the way to go. I died. Yeah.
Oh, actually, talking about falling down things, Kyle, I don't know if it's the same set of stairs, but I found the weird glitch that you mentioned before, where it doesn't matter how fast you're going, but you always tumble down the stairs.
Yeah, you always
fall down.
That's right. Yeah.
Every time.
In the haunted house.
What did you think of the haunted house? Have you been to the haunted house yet, Simone? With that, what is it? Those kids called?
The Godling.
The Godling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sarah, the female Godling.
That's it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So I chose to tell the homeowner that it's haunted and there's nothing.
That's right. Nothing you can do. Yes.
And I felt really bad because I'm a homeowner, and so I felt like
he had lots of money. It was fine.
He did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then later on, you go and see her again, and she helps you. So it's kind of worth it.
I saw that in Carl's play that he comes across, and Sarah, and the other lady, the dreamer, are friends.
That's right. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's so cool. Like little things like that. You go, that's so cool that you kind of have this whole story arc. You go away and come back again, and there's the whole thing happens while you've been away.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's very cool.
Things have changed. So what did you dislike, Mr. Lee?
What did I dislike? No, I thought it was pretty good. I thought I was pretty happy, other than the bosses are a bit easy. But then sometimes it's kind of nice just to be able to go, right, there's a boss, he's a bit annoying, get rid of him, get to the next bit. Because I like to kind of keep moving, so that's pretty good. I'd quite happily go back to it. I had to stop myself playing in the end. Because once you complete it, they set you back to before you go and do the last bit. So they kind of... And I was like, oh, this is cool. So I went and played some Gwent, and I haven't played much Gwent, so I'll go and play some Gwent, and then I did a few little missions. So I need to stop now. Like, this is ridiculous. I need to stop playing this game. Yeah.
Amazing.
It is. It's very cool. It's well done. I can see why people keep hanging out there.
Yeah.
One thing I regret is not finding that mission that appeared that they found last month. Someone found, or month before.
Oh yeah, that mission, that secret mission.
Secret mission, yeah, it's not been talked about, but you can find it, and there's a person there to do a mission.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but it's been in the game for 6 years, and no one's found it until this year, or this last month or so. Yeah,
taking that long for everyone to go through and do all the missions.
Do all the missions and go every single spot. Yeah,
every single one. Well, yeah, I think that's us for tonight, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Kind of exhausted The Witcher in all the ways that we could think of. What a game. What a good event as well. So everyone who was hanging out and playing with us, thank you very much for joining us on this exciting journey. We hope you had fun. We've got no more events coming up for the rest of the year that
Christmas.
we're organizing. But we are taking part in True Achievement events going forward. So the next one is G-Stacksk.
Brilliant.
It is that achievement one. And then there's the 12 Days of Christmas.
And there's
I hate that one. Sorry.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's
but
hard.
It is fun and varied. And I think that's why I enjoy it so much. There's a new one that's starting. If it hasn't started yet, it's starting soon. And that's sorry, I got distracted because Lee's internet went weird. That's the 20-year anniversary event that they're doing, and it's to see who can get the most 20-point achievements.
Man.
Your face went weird. Don't insult my internet, please.
It was just you, because Kyle was moving fine. Yeah. So there's achievements going on, and we'll be partaking, I think.
There's Forza. I don't know what you're talking about. Forza the event. That is it.
We
don't need anything else this year.
Yeah,
We've got Mexico to drive around in for the next 3 years, 2 years, so it's fine. It's all good.
And then we've got the Banished to shoot in December.
Yes.
Let's hope so.
What do you mean hope so? We will be shooting the Banished, and we will both be going, this is amazing. This is
Let's hope
incredible.
so. Let's hope so.
Well, Carl, you and I need to finish
Halo 5. That's your mission this week, isn't
We
it?
downloaded it this weekend, so we're one
Nice.
step closer. We're just waiting to finish Geralt, and now we can dive into Halo 5.
Halloween. Yeah, at the end of the year.
Hey, Vember?
Hey, Vember?
No.
No, sorry.
No Halo?
No, don't try and improve something that's already perfect.
No, it's all done. Thanks, Xbox, because they actually stole our name and made T-shirts and everything.
Oh, how annoying.
What, for Witcherween?
Yeah, they went Halloween.
Ah,
That's where they got it from, yeah. And they've got T-shirts you can buy with Halloween on it, or like a picture of like a flaming halo or something, or some sort of weird Halo face on it.
right. Well, I feel honoured.
Yeah, exactly. I think we've done well.
We do have Matty in the chat. I realize we're still recording this for the podcast listeners, but I can't remember whose idea it was to play The Witcher for October. I remember that it was me, but Kyle remembers it was Matty, and I would love to know the answer.
That's a good point. I thought it was actually Kyle, so that's funny.
Well, I'll claim it.
Only because we wanted to play a game that wasn't scary for Kyle. I think that's why it came about.
Well, I mean, fair enough. We played a game that had dead babies in it. That's not that terrifying for Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah, true. True. And Wraith, I mean, she was missing a jaw.
Yeah, it's a bit disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think we are done for now. Thank you guys for joining us on Witcherween. Thank you for hanging out and watching and listening to us talk nonsense. Yeah, as I said before, we're not doing any more Xbox Cast events this year. We will be doing church event events. If you want to join in with us doing those, hit us up on our Discord and join us there. We will be talking about them heaps. And we've also got a new channel in the Discord that you need to check out called Screenshot of the Week. And the way it works is you upload your screenshot and we all vote via watermelon. So the person with the most watermelons at the end of the week has their screenshots shown on our live stream, and they get to show their artistic nature, and we get to go, ooh, look at the pretty screenshot, and say your name and say your Xbox name, and then tell the world about you.
Yep.
See, there we go. If that's not one way to motivate people to share their screenshots with us, then I have no idea how else we're going to get them to do it.
And I think it sounds like way less work for Simone as well.
Yeah.
Because he just goes to the page and goes, oh, that's what won this week. Excellent.
Here we go.
Right click, download.
Yep. And they're on Discord, so you can just click on the open original button.
That's right. Yeah, and grab it. Yeah.
In the browser.
So,
See, I was thinking of you when I came up with it. I was like, this would be good for Simone.
Oh, thank you.
That's great. So yeah, Game Face is a wrap this week. If you like this episode, please rate us on your podcast platform of choice. And on a side note, I went back and listened to a few of our older episodes.
Oh, God.
I can't even believe that you guys hung on for so long. So honestly, give yourselves a medal for the fact that you're still here and you managed to suffer through that wonderfulness that we had in the beginning.
Are you trying to say we've changed slightly? Our voices have changed and stuff? Or
I think we've...
was it the content?
Stepped up our game, both in content and presentation and streaming and everything that we do. We've kind of learnt how not to do a podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can follow that journey wherever the podcasts are found. You can go all the way back to our very second episode, because I think our first episode is hidden under lock and key.
We have betas, don't we? Did the betas ever make it out? Yeah.
Beta 01, that's the one that's under lock and key. Our
okay.
proper published one is Beta 02.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, my word, I listened to those. I listened to 02, 03, and 04, and I was like, oh, wow, so cringeworthy.
I'm going to go through. I'm going to find. Actually, they're quite interesting. I like the idea of putting it at the beginning or something. Actually,
man,
just finding something to
something completely different.
I'd love to do a best of if I had the time or the the patience to go through and find a best of first.
Well, I mean, we've got people listening to us all over the world, so jump into our Discord, give us an episode number and something in there that you found funny, and then we can then crowdsource our best of.
That's right. Yes, I'll not put it together. If you just give me the time code or something, a vague clue,
episode name, and around the timestamp, and then we can have best of episode.
Just for this year, we could do one for this year.
Yeah,
if you don't want to go back completely to the beginning.
I mean, 250 episodes. That's that's almost 500 hours of listening to us talk nonsense.
These poor people.
So thank you guys for hanging out. If they want to follow you, Mr. Lee, where can they find you?
I'm Lee Howard on Xbox and on Twitter.
And Simone?
I am Jim Bean NZ on Xbox and Twitter.
And you can find me at Zarkras on Xbox. So thank you guys for listening. We've been the Xbox Cast, and we will see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.